your engine.
Hello and welcome to a little one-off race again on the channel. Today we're making a little time travel. We're traveling back 10 years since the Cup Series racing at Martinsville today. I figured we're going to race in Martinsville, but 10 years in the past. We're driving the 2015 cars, driving Casey Kane's Great Clips Chevrolet car number 5.
Get ready now.
Martin Truex is on pole position. Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, myself, Kurt Busch, David Reagan, Trevor Bayne, Denny Hamlin, Clint Boyer, and Paul Menard make up your top 10 starters. 50 laps, 10% race, and we are underway at the paperclip. Getting up to speed here on the outside line, not where you want to start necessarily here at the track. So we got Harvick there a little slow. Got his teammate behind, Kurt Busch, who we're making contact with as we're setting it now 3 wide through turns 3 and 4, drifted through there, but we somehow make it work, and we are still in 4th position at the end of the first lap. Let's try to make it 49 more. Oh, giving Brad Keselowski there a little shove, trying to go for 3rd place. Truex still leads from Harvick. As we now got the inside of Keselowski, I think my car is just a little bit, I know, it feels a bit floaty on the braking. Thought someone came in the room there. And here we are to the inside of the driver of the 2-door bumper, and clear into 3rd position we go. Ooh, running the car a little too deep into turn 3 and 4. Now Kurt Busch in the 41 got our inside, and he takes 3rd place from us as we ran a little wide there. Already trying to come back though at him, but he able to drive away from us. I don't know, but I just feel like they got so good of a corner speed, and I'm really struggling through the center. And on the exit of the corners, well, they're just able to just go, which is not ideal. Certainly isn't.
Inside. Keep high.
Now there's Brad Keselowski. To my inside he goes, taking over that position.
Still there. Keep high.
I don't know, just not
Clear inside.
Just not running good as we run him into the wall.
Clear
There's now
inside.
Clint Boyer to the inside as we're trying to find some grip.
Outside.
Down to 6th position, trying to come back at the
Still
driver
there.
for Michael Waltrip Racing in the 15.
Clear.
Clear and Boyer into 5th position we go again. Little too hard into the corner, and we send Brad Keselowski into the wall. Will that be the first caution of the day?
Car inside.
No, it won't, surprisingly,
Back and forth now.
as we're back into 4th place. We're kind of able to drive away from Boyer behind, but Kurt Busch and those folks still some ways ahead. 3.5 seconds is the gap, even though they've hit lap traffic, so that's why it's probably closing in. After kind of muscling the car around, we have to make a pit stop with about, I guess, somewhere between 15 and 10 to go in this race. So in about 15 laps is when the pit stop window will be open, and Kurt Busch has put the first car a lap down. That's the 32 car, so I don't know who's driving that. That's Jeffrey Earnhardt in the Go Fast Racing Ford, who I'm trying to put a lap down as well. We now kind of gapped the 15 behind and the 41 ahead by about the same margin, 2.5 seconds, give and take some. So we're approaching the halfway mark. Bit of a lonesome one now at the moment, but we should be in for a good battle with the lapped cars. And also Harvick has now lost a position to Kurt Busch, so Harvick's now the next car we have to pass in the Jimmy John's Chevy, car number 4 for Stewart-Haas Racing. Gonna put Jeffrey Earnhardt a lap down, and Martin Truex has dropped from the lead, so Kurt Busch is now the race leader. This is now a battle for third position with Truex in Barney Visser's car number 78, the Furniture Row Racing Chevrolet. As we hop over the curb, that 25 car just there, that's Chase Elliott in his partial 2015 rookie campaign. 400 Motorsports, a team car to mine here as we put him a lap down. Stewart Haas Racing 1-2 at the moment. So we're trying to put the Napa Chevy down one lap, which we're able to do as we're back in third position. Quick look at the fuel, 13 laps in the tank, so with about 10 to go we would run out. There was a caution, that would be amazing. Obviously we ran Brad Keselowski into the wall, but that wasn't a caution. So we're still running green at Martinsville, which is unusual for this track, I'd say. As Harvick now tries to make a run for the race lead just ahead on Kurt Busch. And we are almost there. Try to maybe steal this one.
20 laps to go. The next car is the leader.
And we're trying to send it down for second on Kurt Busch.
The next car is the leader.
And we are able to do that. Putting him to the inside line, the outside line, excuse me, he's rerun on his inside. Up into second, David Gilliland, the lap car, the 38. Shouldn't be in our way. We're trying to chase the lead from Harvick. Michael McDowell's there in the 95. Last season, that car was a Ford before they switched to Chevy and Toyota subsequently. Let's try to maybe get past my favorite driver in that car just ahead, which we are able to do. We run into him, kind of using the muscle as Harvick's now making it 3 wide, trying to put Matty Benedetto a lap down. Kind of let him do that as we let him have this position. And trying to get into the race lead. We cleared Di Benedetto. 17 to go. Chasing after Harvick, who is as fast as I am. Looking at the tires, they aren't too worn out. And Harvick, oh, he's leaving some room. To his inside we go. JJ Yaley is a 23 car ahead. Almost a lap down. As we lose it on the corner exit, but we got the better drive now, it seems like. The AI had the drive at the start of this race off the corners, and now here we are side by side with Harvick to the line. We got the race lead. Let's put some lappers in between him and me.
Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
I've actually put some distance now between me and Harvick as we're marching closer towards the pit stop. I don't know, I'm kind of having a look at him in the mirror. Okay, they're starting to pit. Alright, we're going to come in next time by. Harvick's also peeling off. We're not going to take any tires. We're just going to take a can of gas. No tires. And then that's it. And I hope that's going to put us into the lead. And it's going to help us stay there. Trying to put Travis Qualf a lap down. I think he's also going to pit now this time. Trying to get it to 35. I think we were able to do that barely.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds. We're almost out of fuel. You're going to have to come in for a splash.
There we are. 1 can of gas goes in. We are still scored as the race leader. See if that fuel, it's plenty, and we're out of pit lane again.
Under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. That car's a lap down.
So we're continuing to put guys a lap down. Jimmy Johnson was just scored in second place, but he's on pit lane, or just exiting pit lane. So I don't know. Yep, Kevin Harvick is about 5 seconds behind. We got 8 to go. We don't have fresh tires, but the tires, they aren't too worn out. Yes, the right front has seen better days, and it's coming close to his end. But I think that taking no tires, just a gas and go, was the right decision to put the distance between me and Harvick. Because you know how bad I was on fresh tires as we lock it up, trying to lap my teammate there, the 6-time champion at this point in time. Jimmy Johnson obviously won the championship in 2016, the year after. I think he's taking tires. And Harvick's obviously also now lapped in trapped traffic. Yes, all right, trapped in lap traffic. So there's some more, a bit of a buffer as we lock the tires up once again, trying to put Johnson a lap down.
Clear.
In the Lowe's Chevrolet, 6 to go, 5 to go now.
Outside.
Trying to force the issue this time. Don't want to wreck it, don't want to wreck it. Okay.
Clear.
I think we'll just have to nurse it across the start-finish line
Car outside. That
as
car's
good as we
lapped
can.
out. Stay low.
These tires obviously not getting any better
Still
as
there.
this run goes on.
Clear. Inside. Stay high. Clear. That car's a lap down. Just 2 to go. Outside.
Got 2 laps to go, kind of battling with Jimmy Johnson. Harvick closed the gap to about 4.5 seconds again, but I don't think that's going to be enough. So almost running into Travis Quaffle, Landon Castle there in the 40 car, Jimmy Johnson on the inside.
Clear outside.
Locking the tires up again. White flag in the air one more time around Martinsville.
You're the man. Come on, bring it home.
Let's just try to win this one. Harvick's not going to get there if we don't wreck it. I just have to make 2 more corners to the inside of Landon Castle into 3 and 4. The pit stop strategy paid off. We're going to win Martinsville. All right. All right.
You won. One problem. How are we gonna get your
3.8 seconds was the gap then. Harvick, Kurt Busch, Martin Truex, Clint Bowyer, Denny Hamlin, Sam Hornish Jr. gets a good effort there, good run there for the 9 team. Austin Dillon, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, your top 10. We're going to burn it down now. For the fans at Martinsville, have yourselves a hot dog and enjoy this little smoke show.
The race is over. Come on in. You've exploded a tire.
And with that, I say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a bit of a shorter one, I know that, but I think nonetheless it was an enjoyable one. You know, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe. See you out next time for the next random race I do, and obviously the next race of the Kevin Harvick Championship. The short track season is about to begin in that season. Bristol, Martinsville and Richmond will be next 3 weeks of short track action, not action. There's gonna be some accents, so you don't want to miss that. And now I hope that the 5 car, which I drove to victory in 2015, is gonna win today. He's my pick. Kyle Larson driving that car now, obviously, to win today. By the time this video comes out, the race will already be underway, I think. So you can tell me down in the comments if my pick was right or if it wasn't, because I'm gonna be fast asleep by the time the race will conclude, because I have to be at work tomorrow. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, subscribe. See you out next time. Have a good one, and goodbye.